Hey everyone and welcome back. We've got some big news for you today. Google just announced that by 2026 they're shutting down sideloading on Android and Google TV devices. Yep, the Wild West of app installs is coming to an end. And here's what that means for your NVIDIA Shield, Unboxd or any other streaming device running Android or Google TV. That's right, if you've been using Android or Google TV because you were fed up with Amazon blocking third-party apps, pay close attention. As of August 25th, Google made a huge announcement. Starting in 2026, they'll block the sideloading of any Android app that hasn't been verified. And if you follow this channel, you might remember just a few weeks ago, I said this was coming. Well, it turns out I was right. This is no longer speculation, it's happening. Google is calling this an ID check at the airport. The idea is security. Now, since 2023, they've required developers on the Play Store to verify their identity, and it's cut malware dramatically. Now they want to extend that system everywhere, even apps you sideload. For years, Apple's been known for its strict walled garden. Now, if it's not in the App Store, forget it. Android was the opposite. Open, free, install what you want. That's why so many people chose Android and Google TV devices in the first place. But now, Google's taking a page out of Apple's book. They say sideloaded apps are 50 times more likely to contain malware. So moving forward, you won't be able to install an app unless it's developer verified. This applies to all certified Google and Android TV devices. The NVIDIA Shield, on 4K Pro, Mi Box, if it runs Google services, it'll be affected. And if your favorite third-party apps don't get certified, they just won't install. Now, here's what I want to know. If Google really kills sideloading, would you switch back to Firesticks or stick with Android or Google TV anyway? Drop your answer in the comments. I'll be reading through every single one. Some people will say, can't we just find a workaround? Well, maybe, but Google's making this much harder to bypass. Testing starts in October and rollout begins late 2026. First in Brazil, Indonesia, Singapore and Thailand. So what happens if you try to install an unverified app? Will you just get a warning or will the install fail completely? Well, right now we don't know. And here's the bigger issue, control versus freedom. This is your device. You paid for it, so shouldn't you be able to install what you want? Companies always say it's about safety, but for many of us, it feels more like control. One way I always protect my freedom is by using a VPN. I use NordVPN on my devices because it keeps my activity private, stops snooping from ISPs, and even lets me unlock content from other regions. It's fast, easy to install, and gives me control back. I've linked my NordVPN discount in the description if you want to check it out. So what do you think? Is Google doing the right thing to protect people, or is this just another way to tighten control over what we can do with our devices? Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you want direct help setting up your Firestick or NVIDIA Shield or other streaming device, or to access private tips I don't share publicly, check out channel memberships. Members get access into a private chat group where I answer questions personally. Just hit the join button below to see what's included. If this video helped, hit like, subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss my next video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.